Today is one of those days I get to show you a wig that may not be the most flattering on me, but getting the information that you need is the most important thing to me. So I'm going to tell you all about this shorty by Ellen Wille. Her name is Ginger and I have her in the color Bernstein Mix. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook, here with a quick overview on behalf of Chiquel of this shorty. Little short cutie, lightweight, no permatease, no volume, no poof, because I know some of you are looking for that. Chiquel is an online retailer that carries all the major name brands. They have some in-person wig shops in Canada, in the US. They just recently opened an online store in the UK, so you can shop almost anywhere with Chiquel. I will put a link in the description box and a coupon code that will save money on all the wigs that they carry, not just this piece. And if you're in the market for a very simple, short, no frills wig, Ginger could be for you. I do think this one is going to be very specific to a small population because she is so very short, but I know that the wig journey is challenging, and I, for one, am so grateful to all the companies out there putting out the huge variety of wigs that we have to consider. And we truly need a little bit of everything, because every one of us is different. So definitely grateful to Ellen Wille for putting out this super shorty. Let's take a look at Ginger from all sides. So the most important thing to know about this one, she is very flat. You guys, this has some really short hair on the top, and there is no permatease. So we have got no volume at all. This is super flat to the head. I played with her. I wanted to see, can I get any lift on this one? Can I get any volume at all? And it's just not. It is flat. And it kind of is flat toward the front, which is really unique. And I really am hard pressed to think of another wig that I've reviewed quite like this one. So again, everybody is different and every person has a different need. And so my number one commitment to you is I will show you everything. If I can get my hands on it, I will show it. So definitely don't judge this one negatively because it's not the most flattering on my face shape. And the fact that I have a rounder face, a longer face, all of that is going to impact how this looks. I really think this would be super, super cute on someone with very petite features who generally gets overwhelmed by most wigs. This one's not going to overwhelm you. And we just have a basic cap on this one with just a lace front. Well, actually, I stand corrected. It also has a mono crown. We'll talk about that. But this is the lace front. It's very deep, you guys. The lace is like 2.5 inches deep, almost like a full mono top, but it isn't technically a mono top. We have got temple to temple lace, so it is not extended. And then we've got that tiny little mono crown. The mono crown, I think the major benefit is that it just keeps it really flat at the crown. So there's no volume and no lift, and it just sort of lays really like hair growing out of your head right up there at the crown. We have got soft ear tabs with bendable stays, an extended nape, Velcro adjusters, and the rest is open wefted. This piece is incredibly light at 2.5 ounces. It's virtually nothing. It weighs nothing. It doesn't have very much hair. It's super, super light density. The nape is a little bit longer though at 2.5 inches. So on short wigs, one of the challenges is if the nape is too short, then some people with bio hair might struggle because your bio hair might poke out. We have got a nice length here on the nape. I generally say 2 inches or less. You should really know how low your hairline is in the back to know whether or not you're going to get the coverage that you need. 2.5 inches really should be fine for most people. So that is a bit of a longer nape. We also have a full bang on this, and even though this has a lace front, this bang isn't going anywhere. The way that they've tied in these fibers, it really does all just come forward. I think if you really worked at it, maybe used a little bit of styling product, you might be able to get that to shift a little bit, but not much at all. And I don't even think this is going to do much if you have the wind blows it. I mean, you can see as I play with it, I'm really having trouble getting it to stay, but the more I mess around with it, the more I can get it to lift up a little bit. What's happening here is I am redirecting those knots, which can sometimes take a little effort. But with that effort, I am able to get it to stand up just a little bit. I'm actually surprised how well that worked. That just goes to show you, when you get a wig with some lace features, manipulating those fibers can make a really big difference. So if you think about it, each of these strands is hand tied on that lace, and those knots kind of get stuck going in one direction. And so I'm sort of wiggling gently, I don't want to do anything damaging to the lace, wiggling those fibers and along with them the knots to get it to shift direction. And then with that whole manipulation process, that's where I'm able to get this to stand up just a little bit. And that lace ends right there. So when I said it's temple to temple lace, that's really what I'm looking at. Temple to temple. That does make a really big difference on how she looks though. So you can wear her just flat, straight down forward, or if you really want to play with her and manipulate her, you can get it to go up. Again, no permatease, no volume, low density. This cap is fitting me relatively small. I would say that it is running more average petite, true to Ellen Villa. You know, I don't get a ton of extra cap in Ellen Villa in the crown. Normally where I see this brand running smaller is the over the top measurements. The circumference is usually closer to average. I generally cinch them in. I have a 21.5 circumference. I can cinch this in quite a bit for a secure fit, which tells me you can be quite a bit bigger than me in your circumference, but I wouldn't be a lot bigger than me on your over the top measurements because that's where it's running a little smaller. You can find all of my measurements below. It is a super comfortable cap. I mean, it just feels like nothing. It looks like it doesn't give away wig in my opinion. Even if you don't love the style, it doesn't give away wig because it's so flat. You just can't tell that you've got a cap and all of those things going on with this one. So I do think for someone with more petite features who loves the flattest, kind of shortest hair that you can get, Ginger fills that need without question. Let's talk about this color, Bernstein Mix. One of the challenges with Ellen Villa is they have a limited color palette, and within the names of their colors, they do change it up a little bit. So they've got like a Bernstein Rooted and a light Bernstein Rooted and a Bernstein Mix, and that can become quite confusing. But what I love is that Ellen Villa includes codes with their color names. So we've got a 12.830.26. There is no root on this one. So when you see in the Ellen Villa line of wigs, if you see the word mix at the end, that means it's not rooted. If it were a rooted color, then it would say Bernstein Rooted. And so we don't have a root. This is very much a light brown with honey blonde and a slight bit of auburn. That's sort of that 830. So the 12 is a light brown. That's the lightest brown on the color code. And then we've got a little bit of auburn, and the 26, my dog scratching on the door, is more of a honey blonde. So it's a warm, light brown with some reddish auburn tones. Let me show this one to you outside. Let me know if you have questions about it. Just a lightweight, short, flat little cutie. Don't forget about Chiquel. I'll see you guys soon. All right, here you go outside with a little bit of snow. I just threw her back on. I didn't even look to make sure she was straight. I'm filming this a separate day from when I filmed my review. Let's play with her a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Certainly not ideal for my build But there you go. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.